Well, that right there, that's the intro to Judith by Perfect Circle. And man, I remember the first time I heard this, and it blew my mind. I was a freshman in college, I think, when this record came out, and I'd never heard anything like it. First of all, I'd never played a song that was in 6/8 time, and I was like, whoa, this is cool. And I mean, the drummer being Josh Freese, I'd never heard of Josh Freese, but all my drummer friends were like, dude, how do you not know Josh? And I was like, well, I don't know, but obviously I became a big fan of Josh Freese. I mean, I know the drum pattern for this, hit for hit, note for note. It's just such a cool song with such a cool part, and it really drives, man. But the guitar work is really what struck me about A Perfect Circle. I mean, Billy Hallardale, who is the main guitar writer here. Troy Van Leeuwen was also in this band at the time. He uses slide on this song, man, and it's not slide like in the classic sense of slide, like Duane Allman sort of thing. It's done as like a texture almost, something that like elevates the song. When you're producing a song, you want to move the song along, you want to elevate it, right? And man, this slide thing comes in and it just adds intensity. And I definitely borrowed from that later when I was in Bulletproof Messenger, which was a hard rock band that I started in. And I would borrow like that whole idea of using slide to elevate a part because it just sounds swampy and nasty and gives you another feeling, So I definitely borrowed that from this. He also used a ring modulator in this, which I did not know what that was. There's like a riff in the song that's very similar to like the opening single note thing, but he plays it a little differently, a little up higher. But the thing is, it's notes you can't hit on a guitar, and I didn't know how that was done. So of course I had to look it up, and it's like, oh, it's a ring mod, and it sends the way the notes ring out an octave higher. It's almost like a Digitech whammy without that kind of thing, right? But yeah, it's just a really cool song. Great guitar work, great heavy guitar tones, and it really changed the way I looked at playing guitar. Was learning this, learning a bunch of other stuff from the record, and just that sound. I really, really enjoyed it. I love heavy stuff, and this is heavy but creative, almost surreal at times, and just a great band. And I don't know if you haven't heard Judith. I mean, it's incredible, and you definitely should. But the whole record, Maynard, that first record is fantastic, and that definitely holds a place in like the rock pantheon of albums that influenced me.